We are here in a special place at a special time to talk about gun violence, more specifically gun violence in Kensington. We will do this in two parts. Part one is we want to talk about a case. It is an interesting case involving drugs and guns and a defendant named Edgardo Rivera. But we will also talk about this community, how resilient it is and what it is doing to build community, to combat gun violence, to address the trauma, the grief, and the suffering that have been caused for decades in Kensington by gun violence. As we look at the shootings that occur in Philadelphia, a very disproportionate number of them occur in the area of Kensington, and no one disputes that some of that is related to the drug trade that occurs in and around this part of the city.
This case started as part, as I said, the Kensington initiative. So during this period, particularly in this case, from the middle of March to about the end of April, the field unit was actually involved in narcotics surveillance at around the area of 800 Venango Street. So during this time, they was watching the defendant engage in drug sales and things of this. At the end of April, about the 29th, the police execute a search warrant at this location where they see Mr. Rivera enters, frequents, and when they execute it, they find him at the location. In addition to finding him at location, they find the litany of drugs, guns, cash.
We partner with the DEA many times. All the officers are now task force officers, which means they're federally sworn to work directly with DEA. But we've also gotten requests from law enforcement and community members to invest ourselves in vertical prosecution on the local level, in the smaller cases that aren't small as far as importance. You see in cases like this, we collect a lot more firearms and a lot more violence is associated with small-time drug dealers who are fighting for every corner, every sale, and fighting for predominance or power on the block.
Through the good efforts of the Mural Arts Project and through the excellent work of the artist himself, Jacob C. Hammes, also known as Chris Hammes, something beautiful has been made out of weapons of destruction.
And I think in the end it's kind of a communal space. Maybe it's a park. I'm hoping that it functions as a gathering space for people to think about the effects of gun violence.
We've realized that it's not just artistic or creative, but it's honoring people's pain and trauma and kind of channeling that into change.